Shalom. Call Halo Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. Shalom and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, where I learn this truth from. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways. Also, shalom to the elder apostles, the elders, prophets, and teachers of Great Millstone, who are also learn this 100% truth from. And shalom to the elect. Back to another video. This is an in transit video, and I put the light on so I could see. I had some scriptures put up that I wanted to talk about, and it's been going around for a week or so, maybe more, about the confusion of understanding who the God, which is the heathen Israelite or the Gentile versus the heathens and the Gentiles. A lot of confusion with neither Greek or Jew, and the elder apostles and the elders and the bishops and the men of Great Millstone have been over this hundreds of times. You can actually look this information up on YouTube, or you can Google it. You put GMS and you put heathen, or you put Gentiles, and plenty of videos will come up about the heathens and the Gentiles and the understanding, and you'll be edified, I promise you. You know what I'm saying? It's how brothers like myself learn this information by studying and looking up words, and also studying from the prophets. Now, you have to understand that you'll get confused if you're trying to go from one camp for understanding to another camp for understanding and another camp. You're going to get confused and you're going to be thrown off. This is not something that I highly recommend you should not do. Do not go around to different camps trying to get the understanding. You know what I mean? Pick a camp and choose that, and you stick with that. Now, preferably, I would tell you, GMS has the 100% truth. This is who I study from. This is who I give my respective reference to. And this is where the truth comes out from these men, from the elder apostles on down. So that I can tell you for a fact. Now, if you choose, or the Spirit brings you somewhere else, then so be it. But that's what it is. So I want to talk a little bit about the heathen Israelite, the heathen Israel, which today we are considered heathens today in this world that we in Esau's world, basically. And you know, we looked at as heathens today, and that's what it is. So the first scripture I had was Galatians. Now I'm just paraphrasing. I'm not reading it verbatim, so just paraphrasing some of the scriptures that I have. But Galatians 3:8 talks about the scripture foresees that the Most High justifies the heathen through faith, preached before Abraham, saying, all nations trying to be blessed. All nations will be blessed. I'm not going to say that. And again, I'm paraphrasing it. The confusion is that most people think that when the scriptures talk about Hellenistic, Hellenized, and Gentiles and heathens, that it's talking about other nations being involved and being brought into the fold of receiving the blessing and the promise, because the scriptures tell you that all Israel will be saved. But all of Israel is not of Israel. Even heathen nations, they will not receive the blessings that is set for Israel to receive. It's just not set up that way. But you know how people will confuse you and make you believe, which is mainly Esau, make you believe that salvation is for everyone. Yahweh Shai is not coming back for salvation for everyone. He's coming back. He talks about that in Matthew, I think chapter 24, that he's only coming back for the Jews. I think he talks about it in Mark as well. and maybe Luke, I'm not sure exactly, but James 1:8 tells you a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So therefore, you should not be learning from any and everybody. It's going to throw you off. It's going to mess you up. It's going to leave you confused. And Yahweh Shai is not the author of confusion. Now, in that scripture, what I just read, or paraphrased, Genesis 12:3 is a good precept. Second Esdras says, therefore I say to you, neither that hear and understand, look for your shepherd. And don't be doing this what I'm doing, man. The Spirit was on me to speak about this earlier, but I wanted to get it out. But basically, you'll have everlasting rest at the end. You gotta pay attention there, Molly. As Second Esdras is saying, the shepherd, come back to the shepherd who is Yahweh Shai, and you have everlasting rest, as Yahweh Shai says in the Old Testament, that his yoke is light, roughly paraphrasing that, and it's not heavy. And the Lord's going to come back and save us, man. That's the only one. That's his job. That's what he was here for. Is to come back to save us. It ain't for everybody. So for all these cats that don't want to use the name Yahweh Shai, which is his real name, or use the Lord's name, which is Yahweh, and they try to sell you anything else, man, those are false prophets and they liars. I don't care how fancy they look and what kind of garments they have and how organized they seem to be. It's a trick set up to throw you off. It's a stumbling block. There's a lot of stumbling blocks. Yahweh Shai was a stumbling block to some. Pharisees and Sadducees are stumbling blocks. Precept is 1 Peter 2:25 for 2nd Esdras 2:34. Ezekiel says, that which come in your mind shall at all want me say well, be the heathen, Salakia, and the people of the country to serve wood and stone. So basically, this is a prophecy, and I hope I'm it's going to be edifying for you. But we as a people, we were scattered all around the world, and we were here to serve. We went into other countries and we grew up as heathens, and we served the other heathens, served the heathens' gods. This is something also what Solomon had did when he got older in his older years. This is what made the Yahweh Shai very angry with him, because with all of those women he married, he started worshiping some of their gods. He started falling victim to building altars and sacrificing and all of those things for these gods. And Yahweh Shai tell you he's a jealous God. So, and this is what happened to us as a people. We wanted to follow everybody else. As soon as we came out of Egypt and went into the wilderness, we started murmuring and scoffing and asking the Lord to do more. And when we was in Egypt, I'm unappreciative for what Yahweh Shai done for us. And the Lord said, you know what? I'm going to, because of this, this generation will not go into the land of milk and honey, which is Israel, which is the Holy Land. which some heathens got them right now is in our place. But man, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai sacrificed himself that all of us are considered damn near Gentiles could come back to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because we need that. We out here, we stuck. And right now in 2025 AD, the only way you're getting out of here is through Yahweh Shai. I don't know any other way that you think you're going to get out of here. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. Ezekiel 20:2 is a good precept for Ezekiel 20:32. You know what I'm saying? Ezekiel 25:8 talks about, they say the Lord, Moab and Seir do say, look, the house of Judah is like unto all the heathen. It's because we were spread everywhere. There's many scriptures that speak about that. James 1:1 is a great scripture. What's another scripture? Jeremiah chapter 50. Well, it doesn't talk about us being scattered in there, but it talks about how we was oppressed together. But we were scattered all around the world, and we mixed our seed with all the Gentile nations. So even though we may come out looking like other Gentile nations, it's still Israel. You know what I'm saying? And Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to get his elect out of that. He's going to send his son Yahweh Shai to grab his elect out of that. So for those wall humpers out there, how could you claim that you're something that you're not when you're supposed to be scattered? Like they claim all the great things of Judah, but they don't claim anything else. The things that we went through, and they can't claim it in history or anything else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's so obvious who we are and where we come from, and the true elite know. The dumb top devils, they know who we are. But there's a lot of confusion going on, and things about to be set straight. And DJ T, he ain't playing. He coming out with the game plan, and he's putting everybody, he's putting every situation in perspective on what's about to happen, because he knows through his top people that he has a small time to get the work done. And that's why he's moving so fast, because they have a serious agenda going on, and they have to get things rolling, because time is moving faster than what it was, and Yahweh Shai is going to be coming back real soon. And once that happens, they know they got to go into slavery, and there won't be any more confusion about who are the heathens and who are not, the wheat and the tare. We're going to know the wheat from the tare. So I will rock to tell you edify real quick with that lesson, man. I ain't want to hold you too long with it. I just wanted to speak about it because the Spirit was on me, and I'm going to say, Koholo Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadash. Also, the precept for that, Ezekiel 25:8 is Genesis 45:18. And I'm going to say shalom and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this truth from, on down. And shalom to the elect. Shalom.